Guys, I want us to talk about some few updates, which includes Ghana versus Senegal friendly match. I'm going to give you updates on that. We're also going to talk about why Bayern Munich are suddenly interested in Daniel Amartey. Yes, a shock. I sure say you to you shock. Say Bayern Munich are interested in Daniel Amartey, who is a free agent. I'm going to give you the update live here. We're also going to talk about Jordan Ayew reaching a huge milestone playing in the English Premier League. And also Ibrahim Osman, who plays for feyenoord. He scored a goal yesterday, and the goal celebration, people did not like it to the extent that the coach of feyenoord, Persie, had to say something about the goal celebration. So guys, today's video is well packed, but before we jump into it, make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it. Let me begin with the good news. I want to begin with the new FIFA ranking that is getting everyone talking. In the international break, Ghana were able to beat Chad and also Madagascar. That has reflected on the new FIFA ranking. We used to be 77th, but the new FIFA ranking sees Ghana at 76th. That is the world ranking. In Africa, we are 14th. And for me, this is good. You see, anytime there's a draw or there's a grouping, when you are down below, when it comes to the pecking order, it really affects you, especially in your groupings. The more we are able to win our games, the more we go higher. And we need to continue this winning streak. We're able to beat Chad. We're able to beat Madagascar. That is a good way to start the year. You hear me? So we need to continue the winning streak. We need to keep winning our games and see ourselves in at least the top 10 in Africa here and climb up when it comes to the world. But then currently, Ghana 76th, world ranking, Africa 14th. That is the latest coming for FIFA. And this is good news for Ghana. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Jordan Ayew. Now, Jordan Ayew, the captain of the Black Stars, plays with Leicester City. Leicester City yesterday played against Manchester City, where they lost by 2-0. Let me talk about Leicester City a bit, because this season is not going well. They have not won their last 5 games, and this is very, very worrying. And I think Ruud van Nistelrooy needs to get certain things done. Currently, they have 17 points out of 30 games, and they sit in 19th. For me, I believe they're likely to get relegated. But for me, Jordan Ayew not getting enough game time is my problem, because he's the captain of the Black Stars. We saw what he did during the international break with the Black Stars, scoring goals, giving assists. But then at his club side, he's not being seen like that. And yesterday against Man City, he played close to about 10 minutes. I stand to be corrected, but then close to 10 minutes. And for me, I felt like Ruud van Nistelrooy, looking at the performance of Jordan Ayew, should be giving him more time, 30, 40 minutes. But 10 minutes, it is too bad. And they lost that game. And currently, it reflects in the EPL table and where they sit. Now, let's speak about Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew himself, things are going on well for him, because playing that game yesterday helped him to reach a huge milestone in the English Premier League. And so far, he has played 300 games in the EPL, which is really, really good. See, he has played 10 seasons in the EPL. His relationship with the EPL goes as far as, 2015. Yes, 2015. We are in 2025 now. So 10 years. He has played like 10 seasons in the EPL. Played for clubs like Aston Villa, played for Swansea, played for Crystal Palace, currently with Leicester City. He's someone we call senior man in the EPL. He has tons of experience and really, really good. And I'm happy for Jordan Ayew for reaching this huge milestone. So far, he has scored 41 goals and given 25 assists in the EPL out of 300 games, and I'm happy for the player. Regardless of the fact that he's not getting regular playing time at Leicester City, he's reaching that huge milestone that I feel like, see, Baba, he respects you. You did very, very well. And out of all Ghanaians that have played in the EPL, Jordan Ayew is up there. I'm not going to lie to you. With a huge milestone, he's up there with, the greats. He's doing so well. So guys, this is the update that has to do with Jordan Ayew, the huge milestone, and also Leicester City. I believe Ruud van Nistelrooy needs to give Jordan Ayew more playing time. I believe he could impact something in games for them. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Ibrahim Osman. This boy, right to dream boy. Now, he's on loan at Feyenoord from Brighton and Hove Albion. And at Feyenoord, things have not really gone well like that, because so far he has only scored 4 goals for them. Yesterday, he scored 1 goal, making it 4. And the goal he scored yesterday is not the topic of discussion, but then the goal celebration. Now, the goal celebration was like this. Guys, when he was doing the goal celebration, this is what he did. Now, a lot of people in Netherlands were not happy with the goal celebration because people felt like the goal celebration was directed to Van Persie, the coach of Feyenoord. Now, Van Persie was asked, did you see the goal celebration from Ibrahim Osman? Was it directed to you? And this was the response from Van Persie. He says that, was it for me? Then he also added that, I'm going to talk to him. Hopefully, that goal celebration was not for me. This is coming from the coach. I mean, he responded to it hilariously, but then people did not actually like the goal celebration. I don't know what came over the player. I don't know what message he's trying to send across, but he did what he did. And we are still waiting for some explanation concerning that goal celebration that is getting people frenzy in the Netherlands. But again, guys, Ibrahim Osman scored for Feyenoord yesterday, where they won again by 4-1. And I'm happy for the player, but then his goal celebration is taking, center stage when it comes to trends. So, guys, that is the update that has to do with Ibrahim Osman. Now, let's talk about Daniel Amartey. You see, when I'm about to talk about this, I know it will shock a lot of people to the extent that people will tell me I'm lying. But the reports you are receiving is that Daniel Amartey is part of a list of players Bayern Munich wants to sign. Now, Bayern Munich are having injury crisis in their defensive department. They have players like Dayot or Mukano, who is injured. Alfonso Davies is also injured. Hiroki Ito is also injured. These are defensive players for them. Now, all these players are injured and they want a short-term solution for their defensive problem. And they have identified some players. So I said a list of players. And guess what? Daniel Amartey is part of those players. Now, Daniel Amartey is currently a free agent. His last club he's played for was Besiktas. The way they ended that was not good at all. It was so dramatic to the extent that Besiktas had to terminate Daniel Amartey's contract. You get me? So Daniel Amartey currently is at home and not playing. And Bayern Munich, interested in the player alone, is getting a lot of people talking on social media. People are like, Daniel Amartey, are you serious? Is it even true? People are not even sure of the whole thing. Now, he's not the only one on the list. There is also Serge Aurier, former PSG, former Tottenham Hotspur player. He's also on the list. There is Mario Rui, former AS Roma, former Napoli player, who is also a contender on the list. But then there is a challenge, there is a hiccup, because the Bundesliga regulation prohibits free agents signing outside the transfer window. So it is likely that the transfer is not going to happen until the end of the season or until the opening of the next transfer window. So guys, this is the situation with Daniel Amartey and also Bayern Munich. So if you have heard it somewhere, it's not a lie, it is a possibility, it's a no rumor, and I'm here to bring you that, and I've explained it to you so that you also understand what is going on with Daniel Amartey. Lastly, let's talk about Ghana versus Senegal. The Black Queens, the female national team of Ghana, are going to be engaged in a friendly match against Senegal. They are going to play 2 games, one on the 5th of April, one on the 8th of April. Now, this is in preparation towards the Women's African Cup of Nations that will be hosted in Morocco. Now, the players are already in Senegal. The players are already in Senegal preparing for that game. You can see some of the videos here. They are training. The vibe in camp is good. And these ladies, I'm sure they are going to get the job done. Now, the squad list has also been released for 23 players who are going to feature in this particular training tour in Senegal. So, guys, you can see the squad list. I'm sure you know maybe 1 or 2 players in there, but then we are going to make sure to bring you more information concerning the female national team live here. So, guys, thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Challenge. We go vibe.
Yo, spread the word. Top shutters are back in full effect.